Hi, let's see some consideration on the use of kubotan. One good thing about kubotan is that it's really easy to use. No matter what martial art you practice, you find out that it's probably quite easy to use the kubotan with the techniques you already know. So if you practice Kali rather than Krav Maga, Jeet Kune Do, Silat, Kung Fu, whatever, you will probably find an easy way to use the kubotan with the techniques you already know. Even if you can use it to strike with your fist, the most effective ways are use it to strike with the hand beat, which goes quite hard on the target. Another consideration about the kubotan is the way we hit. If we just hit without passing through, like that, my hit will be strong, but not as strong as passing through the target, like that. Or and this is true with the other angle as well. If I just hit like that, it's okay, but it's much better if I hit passing through. We see this very effective on the legs as well. There are different kind of training with the kubotan. It really depends on what style you practice. Personally, I prefer drills that develop a sort of flow, because in reality it's quite easy to miss the target for any reason, wrong timing or whatever. Developing a sort of flow, it allows me to deliver different hits, and this is probably a better way to make my defense more effective. Kubotan is a weapon of self-defense, and in order to be effective you don't only have to train techniques, but it's very important that you can access it very easily. So don't put it in a way where it takes a long time to take it out, otherwise it's useless. But rather keep it in a way where you can easily access it and extract it. A good exercise is that in your everyday life you keep the kubotan with you and you extract it quite often. Doesn't matter where you are, you don't have to extract it to use it, but just if you hold it in your pocket, just sometime when you're walking, just try to grab it and get used to take it out. The way of holding the kubotan may be different. In my opinion, the best way is this one, because it allows me to hit with this part and this part. So I can hit like that, and I also can hit like that. Nevertheless, extracting the kubotan quickly, I might not be able to get this, but there's no problem really, because I can do techniques like that, but I can also use technique like that, like that, like that. It doesn't really matter. But keep in mind that in training you have to be able to use techniques with your favorite way of holding it, but also with other ways. So I should be able to use it like that as well, then like that, or like that. Doesn't really matter. The best way in my opinion is this one, but it depends on the technique I'm training with. Keep in mind to train also with other way of handling it. If you have keys attached to your kubotan, in my opinion, it's better to keep them down like that, because if I use a punch fist like that, the keys don't go on the way. While if I hold it like that, you can hurt yourself with the keys. But there's no problem. Even if I get it like that, I can still deliver techniques. I can still hit like that. If I hold it like that, I can use this long bait to penetrate, so on a soft part. It really depends on the techniques you're used to. Kubotan can be used to hit, but also to free yourself from some holds. For example, okay, I'm gonna create pain, strong pain on my attacker, and it's quite easy to free yourself. Another example, I use the tip of the kubotan and press it on the hand of my attacker, and it's quite easy to free yourself. Well, the shape of the kubotan is made like that, which may look not as effective as other similar weapons like the carabao or dos puntas, which have spikes on the ends. Of course, this is more effective. It's using exactly the same way, but it's more effective because you got spikes here. With a kubotan, you don't have spikes because it has to be legal. So you can carry the kubotan, and if a police officer stops you, it's perfectly legal. I brought this on a plane without any problems. So this is really good thing, and this is why the kubotan doesn't have spikes.